everybody, welcome back to Happy Bake Day, where every day is a happy bake day. Did you miss our episode last week where we made our beautiful puff pastry strawberry shortcake? If you missed that episode, of course, you can check it out right here. Today, we are going to be making a delicious appetizer that you can get at a lot of Chinese takeaway restaurants. One of my personal favorites. We're going to be making crab wontons or crab rangoons, but of course, we're going to be baking them. For today's recipe, you will need the following ingredients: 1 pre-made pie crust, 4 ounces of cream cheese softened, 4 ounces of imitation crab legs, 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, 1/8 teaspoon of garlic, 2 tablespoons of scallions thinly sliced, and 1 large egg. Our first step is to preheat the oven to 425 degrees. With our oven preheating, what you'll do next is you're going to take your crab legs and a fork. You're going to very gently roll the fork down the length of the crab legs to carefully peel the pieces of the crab legs apart to create really long strands. Once that's done, set your crab legs aside. Next, you're going to take a medium or even a large mixing bowl. You're going to add in your cream cheese, your scallions, and all of your seasoning. Mix it together really, really well. Then add in your crab and mix again until everything is well combined and set it aside. With their crabby cream cheese mixture done and off to the side, what you'll do next is carefully roll out your pie crust. Use a rolling pin to gently just stretch it out. You want it to be about 1/8 of an inch, maybe 1/4 of an inch thick. Basically, you want it to be nice and thin. After it's rolled out, you're going to take a circular cookie cutter. I wouldn't use anything smaller than about 3 inches, and the one I'm using today is actually 3 1/4 inches in diameter. And you're going to cut out as many circles from your dough as possible. After you've cut out as many circles, re-roll your dough scraps, roll it out, and again, continue cutting out your circles. I got about 13 from mine, and so you might get somewhere anywhere between 12 to 15 circles. Take your dough circles and place them on a baking tray lined with some parchment paper. Now that your dough circles are on your baking tray, you're going to take some of the crab filling and you're going to put it right in the center of each circle. Then take your egg and put it in a small mixing bowl and you're going to scramble it well. Take a basting brush and gently brush a very thin layer of egg around the outside of the circle. Once that's done, you can start pinching your sides together and folding it up into that classic crab rangoon shape. I do caution you to leave a little bit of breathing room at the very top, so don't pinch it all the way closed, so that way these can breathe as they bake and they don't accidentally explode. Our crab rangoons are almost done and ready to go in the oven. The last step is to carefully brush 1 layer of egg across the edges using your basting brush. Once that's done, these are ready for baking. You're going to bake your crab rangoons in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes or so until the edges are beautifully golden brown. After that, take them out of the oven, allow them to cool for a few minutes on your baking tray, and these are ready for eating. with that, our crab rangoons are done. You can see that a couple of mine opened up during baking. That's completely fine. A few of them did stay pretty well sealed. Again, that's fine. They're going to be delicious either way. They got beautifully golden brown right at the edges, especially right along the seams. And they are so crispy on the outside. I may have eaten one already. And the inside is warm and perfect with the cream cheese and the hints of crab. They are fabulous, and they're a great appetizer if you have friends and family over. Thank you so much for joining me today while we made our super savory and delicious crab rangoons. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you had fun baking with me today. I appreciate each and every single subscriber as you join me on this journey from banker to baker. You can also visit my website or follow me on social media for this and all of my other great recipes. Until next time, I hope you have a very happy bake day.